Hi, I'm Ted. I'm the owner of the Lightning Graphic Gaming Company, and I'm trying to record the YouTube tutorial on canvas size and most likely, uh, so far you should click new project, rename this as a game, maybe canvas as 2D game instead of this 2D mobile. Because 2D for 2D mobile down here is a bit easier. It's more simpler. So it'll be down here. And remember to put your build settings, Android, switch platform. And um, for player settings, uh, resolution and presentation. Don't put auto rotation, put landscape left. And rename this as Wagon. And any company that's like Lightning Gravity. And for publishing settings, I don't think so. You should put Key Store Manager, Key Store, unless you're making Google Play artificial intelligence. But for manually, just forget about Key Store because sometimes it expires and you cannot use it no longer for new with software updates and stuff like those. It does not work any longer. If your Key Store is too old, like kind of a password. Uh, put edit preference. Um, before my old YouTube tutorial, I used this link. I used the other link, like this one, but it does not work any longer. But this one works properly right now, like different links. So this one works properly right now, so you should keep us this. Before my old YouTube tutorial used to work back then, but no longer. So hit create UI canvas. Uh, scale with screen size always should be 1920 by 1080. So it looks like this screen size now. And for the main camera, maybe for my video game design, it should be black. So according to my canvas, is this one design, it should start from kind of in the y-axis is in the y-axis, and this is the x-axis, and z-axis is down here. Um, so the y-axis is divided by 4 square, kind of, and this is divided by 3 square, which is which is kind of odd number that is centered down here at the y-axis, the pivot point. This pivot point is even number, so it should be that default pivot point is supposed to be down here. Starting from left to right, and you divide the pixels of the um, maybe table button um, size by 4 square by 4 on x-axis. This is y-axis. I mean, means 100. Calculator. So 1080 divided by 4 equals 100. So Control C and highlighted. So this square should be 270. Actually down here. Start from this corner. So what you do, well, in this scene, us underscore scene underscore play. But I think I forgot to save it. Oh, I forgot to save scene before, so I'll start again. So remember to save scene. Uh, so far this image is kind of tomato first. Just imagine tomato is down here, tomato soup is down here, and put as alpha as 0 so it's transparent. After you code it, that's not transparent, and according to which food that the customer is asking what they want. So, but you actually supposed to switch image by code. So tomato soup, put it as Sprite down here. And remember game display as 16 by 9 landscape. And I think I should double check my player settings. Is it? Yeah, it's the same. So put this sprite. So canvas create. So this sprite is an image, not a button like the table. Image. So before I said it's 270. Fine, 270. And change the pivot point to this corner. 270 divided by 2 is 130, 35, and 135. So this corner, uh, so sprite this one. So because the reason this thing is supposed to be this thing is supposed to be alpha to zero transparent because you start the video game without anyone sitting down asking what they want to eat with. So this image table one underscore cloud domain soup. Actually, it's supposed to be cloud because you're supposed to code it with changing not always tomato soup. This image, but just put it by default as this. Can't see it. We put this up. I should do this later. So duplicate it. Plus 2. Put this down here. And 135. Uh, oh yeah, 3. And duplicate this. 4. So I'll divide by 4, so it's 270. When it was 1080. So the game looks like this. It only works in 1920 by 1080. Doesn't automatically artificial intelligence fit every screen. I'm working for Android. So, right now I'm creating this table, empty seats, and you afterwards you code it by changing different. Someone sit down, eat food, or or asking for food. But first of all, start with empty table, and And remember to create also a button, UI button. For me, I will uh, table one. I'll forget about this without deleting, just in case. So just remove the text and exit this. So again is 270 times 270 and drag a sprite down here. Well, after creating this, supposed to remove it because you don't show up in real life. So put this alpha to 0. Because it's not always asking tomato soup, but it's coded afterwards. But I'm not going to code it in this YouTube tutorial. It takes too long. Don't click the eyedropper. Click the white color. And put this alpha 0 down here. So this stone is so far a button, like clicking, giving the food, and then right corner, y-axis minus 135. It's divided by half because it's pinpoint center. Uh, two, 405. Is this pivot point plus 270 and plus 135? So pivot point's down here. So if I create table 1 for down here, only once, because I don't want to create a squirrel column, make this YouTube tutorial really long. So I'm going to skip table 2. So I'm going to add the chef. Chef is not a button, it's an image that scrolls around the table when I'm handing in the food. So image, chef, is scan is 270 times 270. Uh, this so far it switched around, so it's this pivot point down from center uh, left to right. So x-axis plus 270, 675. Uh, so far I don't want to start at this center line is uneven with the four tables. If the odd number, single chef. So I'm gonna put this up here. Start putting up here for no reason, but it's kind of reasonable. It looks more organized at the first table. So y-axis. But it should be the same thing as the. Oh, it should be the same. 135 plus 270, 405. So basically, it's not really easy elementary school math. I've said it's most likely kind of um, a bit above college, high school, college math. It's a bit kind of university, high school math, a bit easier one. Just think a bit normal. So this is what it looks like. This first game don't start with Cloud without anyone asking for food. Now the soup. I, it's supposed to be tomato as a start first down here because of down here. It's the first list. And before, when you're drawing it, it's not square equal sizes of x and y. Um, so before I photoshopped it, I'll just put this x-axis is anything as you want, but the y-axis for Photoshop, in case of this proportional size, so for the y-axis is 1080 divided by 3. So, uh, so far this is not artificial intelligence fit any screen as it cheat a little bit. It was manually, so it's not gonna fit every screen, cell phone screen or desktop screen. So divided by 3 is 260, which you should Photoshop it beforehand because it's not x and y axis equally like a square. So when I photoshopped it, it's already 300 by 60 by you clicking right mouse click properties detail 360 down here as I say so. Divided by 1080 divided by 3 is 360, so it won't so proportional badly problem. But I put 300 for no reason. Um, at least around a good size. Which doesn't matter unless it went across the screen. It was too wide. So this is tag. It's a button to select the chef food and before handing in a table button to the customer. So canvas, create UI, button, Just, I think you should ignore this. Because you don't need to draw text. I already wrote the text already. In the image. Button, tag, tomato soup. So it would be 300, so stated it's proportional, and 60. And put this UR sprite down here. Uh, so far it's down here again. Well, it looks the same somehow, not sure why. X axis. So let me think why. So 360. The shaft is 200. So basically, it's you calculate down here 675 plus this side 135, and then I think I need to use another calculator. Um, 360 divided by 2, so 180. So plus 180. It should be this. You want the we want I rather not put up here because odd number corner is not even number. So actually I put a wrong number. Before this thing I forgot this is the x axis 300. So minus 30. There's 6 plus minus 60 divided by 2. So minus 30. So before was right. I'm not sure why it's exactly the same. I think off by luck. So it's this. Uh, and then I told you it's a bit harder. It's a bit above high school college math. It's not artificial intelligence like those top secret coders. So it's a bit manually. And they don't cheat like artificial intelligence like the other people does. Oh, okay. So 360 y-axis divided by 2 because it's pivot point center um, plus 360. So control C, or maybe just mine. Or maybe just doing 60. I'm not sure why. Oh, I just moved 360 down here. This is odd number, not even number. And then I try to make the odd number show out what it looks like instead of always even number at the cloud. And I named this vegan. This was vegetarian food down here. So what I do is kind of duplicate this to make it a bit easier. And name this lactose root. The same thing button without text. What you really needed. Uh, since this is odd number, so it's 0. And afterwards, put this down, put another one. I have to finish down here outside. Um, which is the star fruit. Also duplicate it. So 960 plus 360 Actually, no. 960 plus 300 on x-axis. So 260. So remember to save it. And so far, create another button. Sound and exit. So you try to find these pixels down here. So select Starfruit. 120. I mean 1260. Um, plus half of it. 150. So this side is 1010, and then so and 80 minus 14 by 10. Oh, sorry. 120 minus. So this side is 410. So try to make this square as possible. So 510 divided by two buttons. So 200. So drag no sound first, because it start with the video game with the sound asking for no sound. Exit. Asking for a button. Without the text. So button, sound, 255 times 255. No sound. So far, any both sides okay, but I start this side. So x-axis. So divide by 2. Divide by 2 for half of the pivot plus 250. So Control C, Control V, and then so what is what it looks like. But I didn't complete it because I'm trying to make the tutorial faster manually, not artificial intelligence. So I was thinking I should put down here. I should just put down up here corner because it always should be corner. So y-axis minus 127.5. And duplicate this as exit. Without the text. Exit. And not one. I mean, not one. So at the end of each tutorial, it should be buttons. Remember, always organize by image and button. What's important. And know your own time and plus table and minus and divide tables with full screen manually, not artificial intelligence by your own cheat. So I think I've done my tutorial, what it looks like, kind of half of it, or I make this tutorial shorter. So thank you.